people should smile more. I'm not saying there's nothing to cry for when you've got everything laid out for you. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath and start another war. Keep buying, keep moving. The city is sitting next to me. When laid out, it's gonna come. One thing is certain, I can't change the world, 'cause trying to make a difference makes it worse. It's just an observation I can't ignore, but people should smile more. And people should smile more. But the lights are so bright that they blind you. Just one more, a meaningless scientific breakthrough. The more we know, the less we care what's damaged on the way. Keep buying, keep moving. The city is sitting next to me. When laid out, it's gonna come. One thing is certain, I can't change the world, 'cause trying to make a difference makes it worse. It's just an observation I can't ignore, but people should smile more. People should smile more. And I can't change the world, 'cause trying to make a difference makes it worse. It's just an observation I can't ignore, but people should smile more. People should smile more. And I can't change the world, 'cause trying to make a difference makes it worse. It's just an observation I can't ignore, but people should smile more. People should smile more. Oh, thank you very much. So, what happened that led to the aforementioned footnotes? Lick my dreadlocks. That's a no. It's a fairly solid no on that. It only happens when I'm very drunk and when I first wake up in the morning. Kind of wake up and it's in your mouth and I'm like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's my hair. Oh, God. But I have to drink a lot to reach that point. I don't know what my brain does most of the time. It's quite impressive, actually. What was I talking about? Footnotes. Yes. So what? Yeah, I've never received, even to this day, and this was a few years ago, but I've never received more abuse for the lyrics of a song before in my life. Like it really rubbed some people up the wrong way, and it was because they kind of got the wrong end of the stick. So what I've been doing is I've been explaining the right end of the stick at gigs, hoping that it'll filter through. But what led to the lyrics of the chorus was, it was 3 bad days in a row. And the last of which probably had the most serious of incidences in it, which was, I was at Gatwick Airport. I'll explain it from her point of view, and then I'll explain it from my point of view, then I'll explain it from hers, and that seems to make most sense. So from my point of view, there's a very old lady, somewhere between 95 and 150. She's carrying some bags. They look quite heavy. She's walking towards some stairs. I'm watching it. I'm doing the maths. I'm thinking, ooh, I'd say a 93% chance that she is going to die if she goes down those stairs. So I thought I would give her a hand. So I went over and I was like, do you need a hand with your bags, Mrs. Old Lady? I didn't actually say that bit. And she did something that looked a huge amount like nodding, and then I reached for a bag. my side, okay? My side of the story. From her point of view, I think it looked slightly different. She was minding her own business. She's walking towards some stairs, and then suddenly, a ginger yeti appears from nowhere, bounding toward her with hatred in his eyes and an express purpose of biting her head off and taking all her stuff. So, it makes sense when you look at it from her point of view. I think we'd all do the same thing. She hit the yeti in the face. It's a song which literally brings back painful memories. It's amazing. But yeah, she hit me in the face, and then there's armed police wandering around because it's Gatwick. So there's armed police, and I thought they would maybe take some kind of, just do something about the assault that had taken place. They were kind of more interested in what I could have done to provoke such an assault. But that's what the song's actually about. It's like trying to help people when it blows up in your face, which happens to some people more than others on a regular basis. So that was kind of what I meant by I can't change the world, 'cause trying to make a difference makes it worse. That's where they came from, you see? But what I got is that how much of songs I have to play to get a round of applause. It's going to be a very, very short gig. I'll be in bed by 8:30, which was about 45 minutes ago. So, be impressive. So yeah, that's what I meant. But what I got via the medium of MySpace, that's how long ago it was Oi! It was in capitals. Oi! Newton! What about Gandhi? Which just kind of misses the point. And what I did is everyone that said stuff like that, it wasn't always Gandhi, occasionally it was Mother Teresa, occasionally it was Jesus. And I'd write back with the story of the old lady, thinking that would smooth things over and we could be friends again. I think I wrote it the first few times and then I just copied and pasted it. It was fine. But that is the footnotes to Build Small. That's what it's actually about. It's not a song that just tells everyone to give up and not make any effort, because that would be incredibly irresponsible.